Lex here from Bored at Work, and today we're taking a look at the ZTE Grand SE. Now this is the first time us getting our hands on it at Mobile World Congress, and it's a pretty nice device. I mean, it's 5.5 inch display running with a 2.5 gigahertz quad-core processor, 8 megapixel camera, 1080 by 1920, 3 gigs of RAM, which seems to be a trend in the Android days. Android 4.4 unfortunately is not running on Lollipop. Hopefully that is changed in the future. You do have 16 gigs of storage, a 16 megapixel camera, which is the same lens that's in the OnePlus One, etc., things like that. And you also have a 3100 milliamp hour battery to run with that 5.5 inch display. As you can see, it's super smooth, super colorful. I mean, it's very reminiscent of the Chinese market UIs that are getting a lot better than they used to be. So they're definitely catching some ground. But as you can see there, it's extremely smooth. There's no issues with it. It has really great heft to it in the polycarbonate back. And for some reason, that little blue button at the bottom, which is kind of doubles as a notification light, works really well. I really have no issues with it. And obviously, it's meant to be a high spec device for a great price, and it is. It's in that $300 range. Now, there's no word of it coming to the States, but hopefully it does, because I do fairly enjoy this device from a design aesthetic as well as from a functionality standpoint. Now, going with the smaller cousin, you have the ZTE S6, and this is pretty much the iPhone clone. There was words about it throughout before Mobile World Congress, but don't let this clone fool you. It is a clone, but it has really high specs for being mid-tiered price, and this device is $249.99 when it launches. Has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 615 processor, 5 HD display, 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigabytes of internal storage, same camera as the OnePlus One and Nexus 6 as well, with 13 megapixels in optical image stabilization, and a selfie front 5 megapixel camera. Now, this is weird though, even though this is the younger sibling of the S3, it is running a Lollipop. So with that, you get its advantages of 5.0 Lollipop, and it's not metal, it's not aluminium, but it is a very nice looking back. And for $249.99, I favor this more than anything. Be sure to like, share, favorite the video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And remember to always enjoy your entertainment.